Hey YouTube, Wheelchair21 here, and this is the review for Transformers Generations Deluxe Class Soundwave from War for Cybertron. Soundwave from War for Cybertron took the form of a Cybertronian, I don't know. I kind of call it the Batmobile from Batman Begins, Dark Knight, and a couple other people actually think about it like that too. It has a cow catcher in the front here, some jagged teeth in the front protecting its wheels. Has a nice cool design, rolls well on all four. Even has a nice little windshield with the Decepticon logo. And inside his blasters are like cassette tapes that unfold and pop right out. You got here his regular blaster that he would hold where the needle comes out, blasts with usual laser, and his shoulder missile pack gauntlet Gatling gun. And these usually on the box show that you can attach to either side. One here that pegs in to a hole on this side, and one on this side that'll peg into that hole. And I usually put the Gatling on the left and Taser on the right. This is how I preferably do it. The transformation for this is quite simple, quite easy, and it's unique. The boombox for its feature is technically not real. Fans kind of made their own fan-made version. I don't plan to show that, so people please do not be disappointed with the fact is I'm just showing you from car to robot, and that's all I plan to do. First, usually you need to do is you got to get the feet up. You got to pull the feet up. That's the first thing. Once you pull the feet up, it's pretty much easy. You pull the body down, and you got the feet like that. You push his wheels, you flip his wheels back like this. So, from this point, you turn it 90 degrees, and you got the wheels down again. Turn the other one the same way, so this way. Damn it. You turn this one. Damn it. 90 degrees. And you got this leg the right way. Then you pop the legs down like this. Turn them 180. Pull here where the spring is all the way over, and lock it into place on the bottom of the leg, which is kind of hard to do at my angle without breaking this figure. And luckily I did it. Do the same with the other leg. Spin it 180. Push it to the side. And lock it into place. So right now I'm going to lock the legs back into place as if it was into car mode. And just lock that up so I can keep him on a standing position. This right now is how he'd be standing in his leg mode. And eventually you'll just pull his upper body up like this. You'll pull it up. And lock it into place, such as so. Because it'll lock right nicely into this little mechanism right there. And then in doing so, now that the arms are down like that, you'll have the arms in the back here. You just slowly pull your arms down on both sides. So the opposite side is just like that. And you're practically done with your arms. You're practically done. All you'll need to do now is pull them apart up here, where they'll bend down. You'll pull the wheels back. That are the teeth. Pull them in like that. Pull them in like that. Flip the arms up. Oh yeah, so you flip the arms up. Flip the other arm around. And you're just practically done. You practically have Soundwave. Then you need to flip these back onto the back of the arm. The other one, limp this back and down. Pull out the arms, which are just his hands, really, you gotta pull out. Spin that. Then spin it 90 degrees. Do the same to the opposite arm. Pull it out. And spin it 90 degrees. And then you have your Soundwave. All you gotta do now is once you pull out your Soundwave, which is hard to do because my camera's no problem. Giving me a little bit of problems. Damn it, just stay down for a minute, Soundwave. Just stay down nicely. Just stay the hell down. Well, anyway, you got your Soundwave right here, nice beautiful Soundwave. Mounting his shoulder pack on the right side. There's a nice little hole on the top here that pegs it right down into. Then you put your taser, healing gun, whatever they like to call it, null ray, on his right arm, and you have your Soundwave. Your deluxe Soundwave's pretty awesome. I mean, they don't give you any cassettes to put in. You just put the body. They don't give you any cassettes to put in. They just give you those little blaster parts as these round cassette turbine things that go into his body right in there, the little slot like I shown. And I'm not too impressed, too amused by it. I really do like its robot form though. I really do also like its vehicle form. It's a very great figure. Originally, I thought it was going to be quite rare because at the time, friends like Dargon and Deluxe Robots and myself were having trouble finding it, and we actually wanted it because the video game War for Cybertron was a really popular game about a year or two back when it first came out. For me, I found mine in the clearance section for like $5, where there were still Generations lines still being sold for like $8, so it was weird that somehow this got mispriced for $4, where the rest of the Generations lines were still at my Walmart for about $9, so I just took the screw up with the system and got it for $4, like practically 50% off. Even though I come with one with a faulty paint problem up here in his right shoulder, there's a nick in the paint when I got it out of the package. Right when I got it in the package, I should say. The figure itself, great posability, the arm spin, and that has nice joint system to it. Great deluxe class. Goes well with the Megatron that I have and the thrust. I kind of wish that they would have made a Shockwave deluxe class, but luckily because of the Dark of the Moon series, we got one as a Voyager, and a Megatron Voyager, and other Voyagers, and I enjoy the new Dark of the Moon, but I would like to see more of a Generations line. Generations line is practically over. People are having trouble finding like Warpaths and I believe a Wind Charger. Or I don't even know what Wind Charger is from. I don't even know if he's in the Generations line. I barely pay attention to what's going on. I just see him and I buy what looks nice. And hell, for me, this looked really nice. I don't usually play a Soundwave in the video game, but I just love it. The posability is nice. The transformation's quite easy. There's nothing that could probably break on it while you're transforming it, maybe. Maybe the wheels on the back here. The talons here seem to be like they could break off as little jagged spike things. I think it's kind of simple that it does that. I mean, I don't understand. It kind of annoys the piss out of me that it just bends back in here and does that. I mean, there's nothing more about this figure than the fact is there's great posability. His feet are kind of like that spring on there. I think it's for like an auto mechanism thing that was possibly taken out. I don't really know. Another thing I forgot to do is actually this little back here is actually part of the heel that I have to push up. I keep forgetting that. That's what keeps him flat on the ground. Actually holds him up better. And there's your Shockwave. I mean Soundwave. I always get Shockwave and Soundwave confused. It's very easy for one who doesn't really pay that much attention to G1 lore and such. I mean, you have Wave and both their names, so it's an easy mistake for some people, if you can understand. The Shockwave, though, I mean, Soundwave, great figure, love it, had to get it, and I got it, half off clearance. Great, will I buy any more from the Generations line? Probably if I get more on clearance. For now, no. I got my 3, and I'm loving it. I'll see you all later, YouTube. Check this review out. It's easy, simple, and I give this Soundwave, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. It's gonna get a 4 out of 5 on my reviewing for the War for Cybertron League in Transformers altogether. I'll give it a 3.5. So, for the fact that it's a Generations toy and it's a War for Cybertron toy, it's a 4. In general, it's a 3.5. And I hope you guys have some things to say about it, some things you might critique, dislike, I don't know, but check it out. I'll see you later. Bye, YouTube.